and just like my pose. Oh my god. Hey guys, it's Melena, and we're going to be reacting to today to Sweet Sounds of Heaven by the Rolling Stones featuring Lady Gaga and Stevie Wonder. Oh my god, that is such a very unique mix of artists right there. First you got Rolling Stones, Stevie Wonder first of all, and then Lady Gaga to bring like the modern twist on it, you know. I think she works really well with a lot of people like Tony Bennett, and her and the Stones have performed before, and she just fits very well in every genre of music from what I've seen, like jazz, rock, you know, obviously pop, electro, you know, like all of that stuff. So she will definitely rock this. But more on that a little bit later. I am so excited for this. But before we get started, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And this will have an uncut version for free on my free Patreon. And yeah, it'll all be linked down below. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so I chose the radio, like the edit, instead of like the 7.5 minute one. I just chose the 5-minute one. So let's just get started. Go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That's just my dog, don't worry about it. Oh, I really like it. I like this a lot. When the other two come in, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, I like these two. I love how they put her Joanne logo art. No, I'm not gonna cry. Eat the bread. Like, I know it's Gaga, but like, I don't know, it's just different. I don't know, I'm gonna have to listen to this a little bit. Not that I don't love it, it's just like, I don't know if it's Gaga, but I know it's Gaga, but I'm not sure. But I don't know, this is an overload. First you got the Rolling Stones by themselves, and then you bring in Stevie Wonder, the great Stevie Wonder, and then you bring in Gaga. Don't. Oh my god. Yo, literally while I edit, I have chills listening to her. Like, I love them, I get that. But like, Gaga, oh my god. Okay, I'm living for these visuals as well. Like on the lyric video, it'll be linked down below. Why do I have chills? I'm not even the biggest fan of Rolling Stones. Well, Gaga. You know, Gaga. Stevie Wonder. Wow. Man, I'm speechless right now. I'll be right back to talk about it. I'll be right back. I kind of had to be quiet the whole video. Sorry, it was like awkward and stuff, but I had to be quiet because my dad was asleep. So like, I didn't want to wake him up because this was like 10 a.m. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the song, and then I'm going to read one of Lady Gaga's posts on Instagram. Okay, so I really loved it. I loved it so much. I loved all of their vocals together. I loved the music behind it. I loved literally everything about it. The lyrics are like the thing that stuck out the most. It's just, I personally really loved it, but I think this is one that I'm not going to be hearing a lot, but I will be adding it to my library, and I will listen to it, and I won't skip it if it comes on, because I love the era that was the Rolling Stones way back when, and I love Gaga, and I love Stevie, I love all of them. So that was a very unique pairing, well, like, you know, like group. I really loved it though. I actually really loved it more than I thought that I would. But like I said, I'm probably gonna have to hear it a couple more times to like really know my judgment. So future Milena, if you have anything to add, I would do so now. That's an order. It's an order. Well, since this was like, I don't know, I filmed this a half hour ago, I guess my thoughts are still the same, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about Lady Gaga's post. Before I talk about the one where she's like talking about it all, there's this one that she's just doing this in a mirror, and then she says, "Don't blame me, I'm just a groupie," wearing a Rolling Stone shirt, which I think is iconic. And then the actual post says, I will have it inserted. I was in the studio at Henson preparing for Joker, leaving to go home for the night, and someone said, "Mick wants to see you." I only know one Mick, so I walked down to the studio at the other end of the hall and opened the door. It was a portal to the 70s. I saw Mick, Keith, Ronnie, Stevie Wonder was there, along with all the musicians they were collaborating with. Steve Jordan on the drums, family and friends hanging out listening on big speakers while Andrew Watt smiled, marveling at their unreleased album. We hung out for a bit, listening to music and catching up. Mick then asked if I'd hang in the live room while they cut another record. I sat down on the floor, my back against the Rhodes. Someone handed me some headphones and eventually a mic. Mick was towering over me saying, "Go on and do your thing then." I listened to the music and scribbled furiously, trying to learn the tune, and then freestyled and sang along, trying not to step on everyone's toes because Andrew had the whole room mic'd the way they did back in the day, and I didn't want my vocals to bleed into any of the magic they'd been making. The rose was vibrating furiously through my back. Stevie was playing, and my whole body was shaking with every note. We played for a few hours, and everyone was so excited having me there. This felt so exciting, if not slightly insane. I went home, not thinking much of it. I loved the song and all the musicians, but I thought we were just hanging. Andrew texted me the next day saying Mick wanted to cut the vocals with me that night, the way he'd cut them back in the day. Same room, 2 mics, single takes. I thought about Mary Clayton, Gimme Shelter, Gospel and Soul. I thought about my favorite old Stones tunes and all the great vocalists who had sung with Mick, making what we know as a sound unique to a band that defined a huge piece of rock and roll. Then we cut it live, making the sweet sounds of heaven. I sang in a way I never really sang before except for with Mick, and Andrew and I both cried. There's something about witnessing music history when you get to be a part of it. I think that's exactly what our heaven feels like. It's just a sweet sound. Why do I have chills? I literally never ever get chills, but it seems like since I've been doing my music reactions, I've been getting chills left and right, and it usually comes from Gaga. But oh my god, that wow, I am honestly just left so speechless. Like, I have really nothing else to say. Yeah, that was great. I don't even know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like I said, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And like I said, this has an uncut version on my free Patreon, which is linked down below, and follow my places. And that's my dog. Go follow her, Lexi the dog 2021. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, and bye. Also, my next video is going to be reacting to Annabelle. Well, my next reaction anyway is going to be me reacting to Annabelle. So that's going to be fun. Haven't done it yet, but I am starting to wear my horror stuff. So cool.